put helicopters in the same line as central banks, and the assumption is that you must be discussing the idea of a helicopter drop of cash to boost an economy. In China, however, the notion is more akin to helicopter parenting and the idea of constant supervision. Renminbi is one example. Now, apologies for introducing the self-help industry to financial opinion, but if China truly wants to internationalize its currency, it must learn to let go. Last week was a prime example. A rapid rally in the renminbi pushed the currency to 21-month highs. Then the People's Bank of China relaxed two controls that had acted to boost the currency. Those moves could be the stepping back that many thought it if it weren't for two things. The tweaks were targeted at limiting a rally, not letting the renminbi find its own level. And the gains were also led by the onshore market, which in itself is a sign of the PBOC's control because it's crushed the offshore market, the wild child of the two renminbi, over the past 2 years. If China is ever to change its helicopter habits, the offshore market is the key. Unlike onshore traders tethered to moving the renminbi a maximum of 2% each day from a central point, and in reality never using half of that range, their offshore brethren can in theory set their own level. But this has not been happening. Renminbi deposits in Hong Kong have halved, and a weaker currency is only one reason. The renminbi dim sum bond market has also shrunk, while China too has played its part by restricting renminbi flows into Hong Kong. With fewer products and a far smaller liquidity pool, many international investors have just lost interest in the market. Internationalization has no single definition. Standard Chartered, for example, is now factoring foreign investors' onshore access into its renminbi globalization index. This in July gained by the most in almost 2 years. The renminbi is also edged back into 5th place among international payment currencies, but these are small developments in light of China's overall control. For the renminbi to internationalize, investors worldwide would have to be comfortable in their ability to trade it at will, and Chinese officials will have to let the market go. Either right now is as likely as money falling from helicopters.